Part 1. The Baby. One winter night in a big forest of pine trees, two woodcutters were walking home. It was very, very cold and there was snow on the ground. The trees were cold, the birds were cold, and the animals were cold. The rabbits stayed in their rabbit holes and the squirrels were staying in the tree, but the two woodcutters continued the journey. They prayed to Saint Martin, the protector of travelers, and finally they saw a light of their little village in the distance. They were very happy and lost. The earth now seemed like a flower of silver, and the moon seemed like a flower of gold. But soon they became sad and again. Why were we so happy? Asked one woodcutter. Life is for rich people, not poor people like us. It is better if we die in snow or if a wild animal eat us. Suddenly something very strange happened. A very bright and beautiful star fell from the sky into the snow. Look, says one of the woodcutters to his friend. Perhaps we will find a pot of gold. Let's go and see. When they arrived, they found a thing of gold on the white snow, but it wasn't the treasure they wanted. It was a golden cloak with golden star on it. They opened the cloak and inside they saw a little baby sleeping. Around the baby's neck was a chain of amber. This is not good, said one of them. Let's leave the baby here. We have too many children and not enough money to buy food. I don't want another child. But we can't leave this little baby here alone, says one other woodcutter. He will surely die. I will take him home with me. We have many children and not enough food, but my wife will look after him. As a good woodcutter took the baby in his arms and continued his journey home. When they arrived at their village, the first woodcutter said, "Here's a child, so you must give me the cloak of gold." But the Israel answered, "No, this cloak is not yours or mine. It is baby's cloak. You must stay with him." The woodcutter's wife was very happy to see her husband. She put her arms around him and kissed him. "I found something in the forest and I brought it home for you," he said. "Look what it is. We are very poor and we need many things." But she was very angry when she saw the baby. "We have too much children, Ariel, and not enough money to buy food. I don't want another child." But then he looked at the baby and her heart was full of pity. She did a star child, said her husband, "We must love him." So the woman put the baby in a little bed to sleep. She put the cloak and the chain into her chest. "Yes, we will love him," answered. Part 2. The Mother. The star child lived with the woodcutter, and his family was very different from them. Every year, the star child became more beautiful. His skin was white like ivory, his hair was gold like the daffodil, his lips were like the petal of a red flower, and his eyes were blue like the violet near the river. The other people in the village had black hair and black eyes, and they watched the starchild in the water. The starchild was very beautiful, but very cruel, arrogant, and selfish. He looked at the other children in the village and said, Your parents are poor, but I am noble. I come from a star. He had no pity from the poor people. He loved the earthly people and ill people. He hurt animals and he lost when he suffered. He was very vain and loved his beauty. In summer, he often went to the well in priest's orchard and looked at the reflection of his face in the water. Then he was happy. The woodcutter and his wife treated the boy well, but they were very sad. They offered him, "We were good to you. We felt pity for you. Why are you so cruel? Why do you act in this way?" The priest was very worried and said to him, "You must respect all God's creatures. Even the fly is your brother. Why do you cause pain to others?" But Starchild didn't listen. He continued to hurt animals and laugh at the problem of other people. The other children followed him because he was a beauty and beautiful and could dance and make music. They followed his order. He was their leader and they became cruel and hard like him. One day, a poor beggar woman arrived in the village. Her clothes were very old and torn, and she had no shoes on her feet. She was very tired and sat under a tree to rest. The star child saw her and said to his friend, "Look at that ugly woman. We don't want her here." And they started to throw stones at the poor woman. She was terrible, but she didn't stop looking at Starchild. "What are you doing?" shouted the woodcutter when he saw this. "Stop immediately. Do you have no pity for this poor woman? I will not listen to you. You are not my father," replied the Starchild. "It is true, but when I found you in the forest and I had pity for you." The old man was listening, and when heard these words, she screamed and fainted. The woodcutter carried her into his house, and his wife put meat and drink from the table for her, but she did not eat and drink. She asked, "Did he child from the forest? Did he give a gold cloak with a star on it? Did this happen about 10 years ago?" The woodcutter was very surprised. "Yes," he replied. "And did he have an amber chain around his neck?" "Yes, he did," said the woodcutter. "Come with me and I will show you the cloak and the chain." The woman looked at these things and started to cry with joy. "He is my little son. I am his mother," she said. "I lost him in the forest 10 years ago and I looked all over the world for him. Now I have him again." The woodcutter was very surprised and called the boy. "Come into the house and you will find their mother." The starchild was very happy and ran in, but when he saw her, he said, "Where is my mother? I can't see one, but only a horrible big car woman." "I'm your mother," she said. "You're mad. I'm not your son. You're dressed in an old clothes. You're a big girl woman and I am a star child." "But I recognized when I saw you and recognized your cloak of gold and your chain of amber. Robber stole you. Come from me. Come with me, my son. Your love is what I need." She opened her arms to him, but he was very angry and closed the door of his heart to her. The woman cried, "Kiss me before I go because I travel all over the world and suffer much to find you." "Never. You're very ugly. I prefer to kiss a toad or a snake." The woman stood up and went out of the house. She was crying and very much. The sunshine was very happy when she went. Then he went to play with his friend.